Hi. I like being friendly. It's my favorite. And it's nice outside. Hi. They're waving too. Oh, that's fun. He said call me. That was great. He made a call me sign. He's carrying a puppy! He had a puppy in his arms! Oh men, you want to know how to draw women? Just go around with a really cute puppy or a kitten. Anything adorable. Small child. Doesn't matter. Instant chick magnet. Not one of those though. It has to be like alive. Yeah, I'm in a goofy mood because it's nice to see the head shake. It does it at a certain speed. Anyway, I love how quiet the exhaust is. It's just not attention drawing. I wear bright things to be visible, but honestly, the whole loud pipes save lives thing, oh yeah, it happens right about there, right about 45 miles an hour. Really bad head shake. I should get that checked out. But I wonder who Badoo wrote the Book of Love. That's not what I was gonna say. Ah, there's a winery here? Dude, I didn't know there was one this close. I have to go taste wine. We'll do a wine tasting vlog, and then I'll lay around on the grass and talk about BS and fall asleep. You can ask the other motovloggers because they saw me at the Ozarks meetup. I had one beer and was out cold in my chair. Hey dude, you're going fast. What's up? Everybody around here rides cruisers because look at all these roads are just straight line roads, and I don't know why they're straight lines, but they are straight. We're not even doing anything, but I could like turn in my lane. Like, look at me. Wee. This is fun. Horses. And there, I think there was a goat. I saw a goat. Goats are cool because they'll eat like anything. Like literally. I have friends that have farms, and actually I have a friend who raised lambs for a while, and she, her family raised sheep, and they would usually pick a lamb or two, but they would totally eat them, right? Hi guys. They would eat their lambs, and so they would name them things like Taco and Delicious. And she has lots of crazy stories about sheep. Sheep are completely stupid. I mean, all the sheep just stormed this thing, trying to get the water, and then there was no more room, and so they started trying to go like two up. Like sheep were jumping, like the sheep that were at the back of the pack were jumping on the ones that were on the front, and trying to like run across the backs of the top of the sheep to get up to the water. And what's funny about that is the sheep were falling in. And then and of course wool soaks up water like crazy, right? And so they're soaking up all the water, and they can't swim to begin with. And so she had to dump out all this water to save the sheep. Oh man, she could tell you so many stories. But she doesn't vlog, and she doesn't have a motorcycle, and she lives somewhere in Central Asia right now. So, but she's really cool. And if you're watching this, you know who you are, and I love you and I miss you. And actually, her husband is the guy that I first rode on a motorcycle with. First time I ever rode a motorcycle was actually her husband, and we were in Brazil. They had a community motorbike. It was like a little 350 or something, and it had a big carrier case on the back that they used for running all the way into the town, because town was a long ways away. These big sweeping gorgeous gravel roads, these dirt roads way out in way southern Brazil. Anyway, but there's this big carrier on the back, and it wasn't actually easy to remove on and off. And so when we wanted to ride two up, I sat on the gas tank. So my knees are in the way of the handlebars, so you can't really counter steer very well. It was really sketchy as heck. And that's totally dangerous. So we're going on these crazy dirt roads with me sitting on the gas tank, and he's driving this little 350 Honda. It was so much fun. And the views were gorgeous. Huge forests and big sweeping hills, and yeah, it was like Motorcycle Diaries or something. And her husband's this guy Ryan. He's got this crazy long red hair. He looked like a hippie, like a ginger hippie. He was and he was so legit. He's still legit. He's another guy that if he could tell, there we go, head shake, see? Handlebars wobble. No big deal. So what you do if you get a head shake like that, nothing. That's actually what you do. Because the forks are doing their thing to keep the front wheel straight. You ever ride in the sand or watch videos of guys riding in sand? You'll notice that it's especially obvious in sand or any sort of uneven terrain like that, that the front handlebar will do that a lot. And it'll do that a lot because that's the technology, how the forks work. So the handlebar's going back and forth, but the bike will be going in a straight line. Now, the guys you see that crash when that happens, now there are times where there's just nothing you can do about it. It's just going to get really bad and it's going to crash. But that's not a guarantee. It is a guarantee if you freak out and you grab the bars really hard. Because what happens then is it goes from just being up on the bars and the forks to transferring through your arms to the entire rest of the bike. Then the whole bike becomes unstable and down you go. And it happens really, 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 really fast. Like, you'll go from just the front end shaking to all of a sudden the whole bike's going like freaking crazy. So, watch, the front end shakes. Oh, I think I'm going too slow. It's not doing it now. It only does it above a certain speed. But anyway, front end shake. If you stay light on the bars, it'll just stay on the front end. If you grab on really hard and try to force the shaking to stop, that's when you've got problems. So, that's my story. I'm gonna go have a freaking barbecue. Yeah.